Now, a brief synopsis of video games.
Welcome
Welcome.
to school.
No, this isn't school. This is what is this?
Welcome to school. Today, we are to be learn about the history of video games in the legal gaming system. I am Grand Justice of the Peace, Jay Petriquin, and this is Bailiff Ron White.
Bailiff Ron White.
He's a Pokemon. You can only say his name.
Bailiff Ron White.
Bailiff Ron White, use Razor Leaf.
Bay.
Bailiff Ron White is a fire and ground type, but he's so stupid, he still thinks he can do the move anyway.
Bay.
Today, I want to talk about some video game history. Now, I don't know if you were aware of this, Bailiff Ron White, but in 1905, Joseph Video Games pressed the bricks of the first, Atari 2600 with his own bare hands. He only had one hand, the other was a hook. He got it bitten off.
What's it now?
He got it bitten off, Ron.
By a bailiff?
He got it bitten off by a young Steve Jobs, who was hungry to make waves. It was actually fucking crazy. It was Steve Jobs on his right hand, and then Bill Gates on his left foot. Can you believe that, Ron? They tag teamed him.
What year was this?
1905. I think is what I said.
On Steve Jobs' 10th birthday?
Yes. In 1905. People think he died of cancer. Common misconception, he died of age. He died of being 105. 110 by that point, I think. I don't
Giving
know
the people the real news.
Yeah, that's us.
Alright, so I think that was a good clip to put in later.
Yeah, or something. That's how I'm gonna introduce every episode, is just with a new fact about video game history. All of them true.
Oh, no.
All of them for your ears, and you're gonna have to keep coming back to hear the newest and the latest and the greatest.
Alright, do you mind if I pause it for a second?
Yeah. Do you want me to actually pause the recording?
No, you don't have to. It'll be fine.
Okay.
So pause.
Yeah. That was good.
Okay. Welcome to the GVU gaming site.
Yeah.
We will game.
That's true.
There are victims.
That's true.
We are here for them.
That's true.
Alright, my name's Ron White. This is, what's your name?
You know who I am.
Janus Petriquanus.
You know who I am. That's representation of the brand.
What?
Ron, I'm trying to establish myself as a national brand.
Can we get sued for that?
Petriquin Industries will sue your fucking pants off. You know who the CEO and CFO of Petriquin Industries is here, Ron? I'm gonna give you a hint. His name starts with me and ends with me.
Mimi?
Yeah, me.
That makes significantly more sense.
Mimi Sanchez. I don't know who Mimi Sanchez is. There's just a name that popped in my head. All right,
so
I'm gonna take this guy here.
So Janus Petriquanus, why don't you enlighten us with a little fact about? No, I already did video game history. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not video game.
I taught the world.
You taught the world. You schooled us with the video game history.
Do you want to know my video game history?
I would love to know your video game history.
Well,
give the listeners some video game history.
Oh God, you want me? All right. So like the actual answer to that is when I was like, fuck tits on a whale. Oh God.
I love that game growing up.
How are you here now? That's one way to free yourself from the jaw. No! I got something to find another one.
Oh, the struggle is real bug around here.
Oh my God. Yeah. I shot myself out of the jaws of one giant ant into the jaws of a second giant ant. That's right, Ron. Our regular double giant anticide.
Is this part of your video game history?
This is my video game history.
That would make significantly more sense.
No, the actual answer to that question is when I was like 5 probably, I turned on the TV one day and found an episode of a show with
you're not kidding.
With a little yellow mouse on his shoulder, and the yellow mouse was like, "Rah!"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, Pikachu, let's go do the thing."
Right.
But it was an episode where he was actually separated, from Pikachu, and all these animals that could only say their names because they were fucking idiots had to find their masters, and there were giant Pokemon everywhere.
So that's the reason they couldn't say anything about their names, is because they were clearly idiotic.
They needed their translators. They're human translators.
What was the name of this show?
Pokemon?
No, you. I will not poke your mom.
Pokemon, I believe is how you pronounce it.
Is it French?
Oh, Swedish actually.
Swedish.
Yeah.
Yes. I am very unfamiliar with the Swedish language.
Oh, same. I don't even know where Swedish is. Where Sweatland is.
Sweatland.
Sweatland, yeah. That's actually my sweat themed theme park.
Right. Right next to Jockstraps Industries.
Jockstraption. Yes, welcome to Jockstraption. We sell highest quality trunk for your junk.
So it's German.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
So what is this game we are currently playing? Explain this game to me, Jay.
It's Earth Defense Force. We're defending the Earth.
Are we? Is that really what we're doing? As we go through this, there's a lot of Earth being destroyed.
That's what you do, is you destroy as much as you want, but you just blame it on the ants afterwards.
I gotcha. So it's the government.
They may be ants, but they're looking an awful lot like goats.
So
scapegoats, if you will.
So this game is based off true life events.
Oh, this is how Pearl Harbor went down.
I see. Does this have anything to do with Steve Jobs?
No, that'd be fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. But if it were but the video game aspect.
Yeah, Ron, because Steve Jobs has to do with every video game. That is.
Well, weren't you just telling us earlier you was 105?
Ron, I don't want to call you racist, but I will.
Will you?
No.
Ah.
I will call you. I will call you a basist, though.
So what is this gun that we're using? Is it like a shotgun?
It's what I call a kaleidoscope. Of the most lethal kaleidoscope.
They just don't make them like they used to anymore.
But no, to finish my story from like 10 minutes ago.
Because we got as far as video game history and a show that you watched when you were 5. The Swedish.
Pikachu going bah! Which is apparently the sound he makes.
That's the Swedish version.
Very
right?
terrifying. No, the real version is from there. Like once I understood what Pokemon was, I started watching the show when I could. I started getting toys and reading. I read a lot of comics and stuff about it, and then I was like, "Mommy, I want a Game Boy."
Right.
And
as we all were.
You've met my parents. You know my parents. They are reasonable people in just about every aspect. But
very much so. Especially when it is concerning the Swedish Pokemon franchise.
Oh yeah.
Indubitably.
Well,
yes.
you say that now, but you didn't know them then.
Fair enough.
They bought in pretty hardcore to the whole video games will destroy your life and rot your brain idea. That was
well, I mean, what are we doing right now? I'm not going to say they were wrong. We are creating
art, Ron. And if you dare say otherwise, I will have you hanged in my court of law.
Hey, man, just look
at
our...
In the middle of the court, Ron!
I mean, man, our channel's about gaming victims, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be my first.
These are their stories.
Bum bum!